Hello, good guys. So what pissed me off was I was coming back from the thing I did out there I can't talk about, and I had seen the white terrace going into the property from the sidewalk, going into the front door of the first floor of 1507. All right, and so here comes little Miss CIA, right, office type cake eater in the CIA in Virginia, thinking she's a fucking counter. What the fuck you think you're doing, bitch, in a war zone? This is the delusion they have. So you got all these idiot bitches running around, walking their poodles. Everybody's got a cell phone in their hand, clutching it like they're on crank, C-R-A-N-K, crank, like they're on something seriously strong, some biker fucking drug. Oh my God, you're fucking whacked out here. No, you can tell. Everybody's clutching their phone. They're white. They're convinced they're a master race. They're really arrogant. And that's how they operate here. I know that. So they had little Miss CIA walking. This dog is really sweet. Please look for that dog. If she disappears or whatever happens to this CIA terrorist, she's a terrorist. And she's pretty much the Walking Dead after trying to have me killed on the sidewalk. She's the Walking Dead by the Holy War ones, by the good guys. She just tried to have me fucking killed. So good luck, bitch. You know, exchange fire is what it's called. Or the Vladimir Putin crowd. Like, you're in the CIA in Virginia, bitch. I wouldn't stand on the corner and call the cops on Heidi Granger on S Street in front of all of the good military. When one of your people just went into 1507 after a triple fucking murder, torture. You're still standing on the sidewalk, putting your poor dog in that kind of situation. That's why I say no matter what happens to this female, please look for that dog. That dog is so sweet. These poor dogs in this town, man, I keep saying that because I know what I saw when I was here. There's a little red, like, Benji dog, you know, Benji. It can be rehomed. I have a big heart, no matter what this fucking cunt tried to do to me. So basically, for the public, you call the cops on me, you know the cops are going to come fucking kill me in this city. They're going to come right in this house, or they're going to do it on the sidewalk. And that's what she thought. She's CIA. She works in Virginia. She can just come past my house when they tell her to, because all this weapon system was roaring today. She can come past the house. She was covering, okay? There was more than one of them on the sidewalk. There was that one white one that walked into the 1507, and she was right there behind her. And that one was, the CIA agent kept fucking circling the front yard. I was to tail her due to every right. She's got her cell phone in her hand. She's trying to set off the IEDs, trying to set off all this weapon system. She thinks she's some big honcho that works at the CIA. And she's some dumb bitch with this really, really innocent dog. And she's engaging in fucking warfare. Okay? And they still don't get it. They just call cops. Let me just call the cops on the people we're attacking. The cops will come and do it. Like, they really think, just hang on to that cell phone. Now call the cops. They'll come save her. I wasn't anywhere near her. You know that. And she was telling these police, she described me. She said my age. So she knew me because she's CIA. She knew everything about me. It was shocking to hear her describe me to the cops on 911. I was standing about 150 feet away from her, about 100 feet, maybe 60 feet, but I was a long ways away from her. So she's full of shit, okay? I was tailing her is what I was doing. She got paranoid about that. Well, she didn't expect Heidi Granger to tail her. Well, bitch, you're in the CIA. You're launching attacks from different locations around the town, around the country. I can't say where. You're playing with your phone. One of them just went into the house, and you know what? I am going to tail you. I'm the one that you're trying to use those IEDs on. I'm the one that has to smell these dead bodies, Miss CIA. Why don't you get away from the counter-terrorist? Why didn't anyone tell you that? Move your dog away from this war zone, you fucking Walking Dead CIA agent. This poor dog. Listen good, guys. Please help that dog. I'm going to pray for that dog tonight. okay? That poor dog. I think my prayer will be heard and that dog's going to get a better home. Okay, so I was standing so far away from her. She's standing there with an Eastern European guy. Doesn't surprise me at all right? He decides to get involved because he's part of the creeps from the Russian mob, the Eastern European mob that cases this joint. They walk up and down the street. Anyways, you know how it is. I do too. So he gets involved, which was really stupid on his part. He did not know she was CIA. He knows who I am, and he's just going to fight for the block. These are mafia members. All right? She's a fucking enlisted motherfucking intelligence agent. And she told the cop my age. She told the cop my hair color when my hair was in a full-on hat. She told the cop all this shit on the phone. I knew she was an agent. So I was like, my God, they know everything about me. Well, I knew they did, but my God, she's telling the cop everything about me. This woman had no idea those kind of details about me, claiming that she just saw me and I was scaring the life out of her. She said, I'm afraid for my life. Then she said, I'm very, very, very afraid. While she's standing there, 60 feet from me, not trying to walk away. Ever once did she try to walk, just get away from me. If I'm so scary because I'm 60 feet away, why don't you just get away? Get away. No, she stood there and stood there and stood there. I'm the one who vacated the premise. I made sure she put the call in. I made sure it went for about 4 minutes so you guys did all your tech aspect. And then I walked away. I left. And I left her standing there on the phone with the DCPD and the Russian mob guy. Okay, like I was supposed to. Okay? And that poor dog, okay? That's what I mean. That poor dog was still standing there. In fact, when I get done with this, I'm going to pray for that dog. Okay? And she thinks she has the right to walk down the street with her cell phone, call cops on me, make an attempt on my life through her police department, and make attempts on my life and the weapon system here through her cell phone because she works at the CIA. How long are you going to work there now, ma'am? All right? I couldn't say anything about it. But she was covering for that fucking white terrorist bitch who split, right? And then the other one that was in the house split out the back, right? I know. And she's calling cops. Okay, I'll put this up. I won't put the CIA in the headline, so I don't know what I'll put up. Just more about the DCPD that will work. I'm allowed to say DCPD. Planning arrests and attacks on me in this house. I'll just put a headline like that, okay? But it's about the CIA bitch. All right, goodbye.